There are dozens, even hundreds of Stampede breakfasts throughout the 10-day event, but perhaps Hull Services' 25th annual Stampede breakfast takes the pancake.
I would call this the best Stampede breakfast in town. You're on the campus of Hull Services, and at Hull we have many children we serve and many families in the community, about 3,500 in total. We believe that they deserve the best that we can give them, from counselors to volunteers and to special events. So we make it as grand as possible. We try to take a cross-section of Stampede. So for those kids, and literally there are some who cannot leave the grounds here, we bring Stampede to them. At the most extreme end, these are kids who have suffered various forms of abuse and abandonment, a sense of hopelessness and rejection. So these are kids sometimes with developmental delay, mental illness, behavioral disorders, family disruption, and in many cases it's a bit of all of that.
It means the world, because it shows them that people do care. I was at Hull when I was 17, and they opened my eyes to a whole new world. I got to experience things about myself I never thought I'd be able to experience. They showed me that I was beautiful on the inside and the out, and that I can make a difference in the world.
Walter.
I sang my song choices and Standing Tall, which is my new one. And they've given me so much, so I feel like I need to give back in some way, and that's the only way I know how.
I love spending time with volunteers, whether it's a neighborhood little barbecue or a giant event like this, who are just doing the right thing for their community. This one is particularly important, though, because it gives us a chance to honor Hull. Hull is one of the most important threads in the community fabric that we weave, and has been for many, many years.
It's an exceptional breakfast. So we want these kids to know that what we do for them is exceptional. The kids here, in some ways, help put the breakfast on. So some of them are volunteers running some of the games and activities. Some of them will help us clean up afterwards. So in some ways, it's not a breakfast only for them, it's also by them.
This year, Hull Services celebrates its 50th year anniversary of serving kids in our community. For Saddle Up, I'm Shiva Jahansha.